Most sins begin by not lowering your gaze, my dear brothers and sisters, especially brothers, but Allah tells the believing woman and the believing men to lower their gaze. I'm going to tell you a story about a man. He was a very righteous man, but he ended up committing zina. So there was a man named Barsisa. He was from the children of Israel, Benu Israel. And one day, two brothers came to him and asked him if he could watch their sister because they wanted to go for war. They wanted to go for jihad. So at first, Barsisa's like, no, absolutely not. This is from Shaitan. This is a fitna. I will not watch your sister. Remember, this is a God-fearing man. He's a monk. He's a scholar. He refuses to watch their sister at first. But then Shaitan comes to him, and Shaitan is like, Barsisa, if you don't watch their sister, who's going to watch their sister? Do it for the sake of Allah. So Shaitan convinces him and he's like, okay, I'm going to do this for the sake of Allah. So he goes to the brothers and he says, I will watch your sister, but she's not going to stay with me. She's not going to live with me. There's a house right next to my temple. She can stay there. So they agree. The brothers go for jihad. So in the beginning, everything is going well. Barsisa is making food for the sister. He cooks food for her and then he leaves it at his door. Then Shaitan comes to him again and Shaitan is like, this is a fitna. People see your sister because she has to go all the way to your door and people can see her, which is a fitna for people. Why don't you start leaving the food at her door? So Barsisa starts doing this. Weeks are going by, days are going by, everything is going well. Remember, this is a man that fears Allah Azza wa Jal. So he starts putting the food on her door. Then Shaitan comes to him again and then he says, why don't you give her the food by going inside her house? So she opens her door for him, and he starts going inside her house, and he gives her the food. Then Shaitan comes to him again, and Shaitan is like, she's lonely, she doesn't have any friends, she needs somebody to talk to. So he starts going in her house, he talks to her. Then from talking, he starts looking, not lowering his gaze, and then boom, he starts touching, and he commits zina with the sister, and he gets her pregnant. So what does he do after he gets her pregnant? Shaitan comes to him again, and he says, you must kill the baby and the sister so that you can get away with it. So what happens? He does kill the baby and he kills the sister. And when the brothers come back, the brothers ask what happened to their sister. And he tells them that the sister fell sick and that she died. But the brothers end up having a dream. And in the dream, they see their sister buried somewhere. And they see that she was killed. Their sister and the baby. So they confront Barsisa about it, and they go to a ruler, the ruler of the land. And the ruler of the land says that he will be sentenced to death. So Barsisa is freaking out. Then Shaitan comes to him again, because he needs somebody to get him out of this situation. Then Shaitan comes to him again, and Shaitan says, if you worship me, if you bow down to me, then I will get you out of this situation. So what does he do? He bows down to Shaitan, and then he's sentenced to death. He dies upon shirk, which is the biggest sin ever. If you die upon shirk, you're going to Jahannam. Allah Azza wa Jal will not forgive you. This is the biggest sin ever. So my brothers and sisters, what's the lesson here? To lower your gaze. Because if you lower your gaze, how do you get into a wrong relationship? If you lower your gaze, how do you commit zina? Most of the sins start just by looking at something that you shouldn't be looking at, or by listening to something that you shouldn't be looking at, brothers and sisters. So I hope you guys understood the importance of lowering your gaze. And yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah.